T. Marie.
Good deed. What's up?
What's good? What you doing?
Chilling. It's Saturday.
Chilling.
I'm being lazy. I went to the gym this morning. Now I'm tired.
Tired. Did you get it in at the gym? What was you doing?
I did a treadmill and I did arms today. So I did some shoulder press, some I forget what the other things was called, but I worked out the arms today and some treadmill cardio.
Mm, okay. It's the show. We on episode 5. We keeping it pushing. It's Saturday. Good deed.
I did break a nail at the gym though.
That's fucked up. Now you gotta go get it
Trash.
done. You already had when you got a schedule to get it fixed.
I don't, cause they just gonna have to rock like this for a little bit.
You just got to rock it out with the old shift up.
Old drinkies.
Mm. What's my question?
So, do you agree with the statement? If you're not married, you single,
Um,
or single until married? Do you agree with that statement, or do
I
you?
mean, marriage makes it legal, right?
That wasn't the question.
That's kind of
Do you agree with the statement? If you're
if
not
you
married, you
ain't.
single.
I mean,
I mean,
unless y'all didn't say this the label that we rocking with, and this is what we doing, and this is you know what I'm saying. If a label has been established, then it's kind of a gray area. I mean, y'all ain't committed. Y'all got a label, but y'all ain't committed by marriage. So I mean, technically, you could go be single with no repercussions for real.
you
So
think
I
so?
mean, I
You
mean,
think so?
I'm just saying, like, it ain't y'all ain't married. Like, I ain't gonna owe you no child support, no alimony. I ain't gotta go to the judge. I ain't gotta sign no papers. I ain't gotta do all that. You just be like, look, it's over. It's over. All right, it's over. Done.
What's over though? Because we ain't married. So are we single or are you married? Like what would be oh unless you establish it and say we in a relationship, don't get your ass beat. Like or if that's never a conversation, then you consider yourself single.
I guess. I don't. I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I
All right.
guess. I don't. I have to think about it. Can I add additional comments
I mean,
as
it's a simple question. Really, honestly, it's simple. Do you consider yourself single until married? Or if you are not married, or if no clear, definite uh, boundaries have been established, do you consider yourself single? It's simple.
probably yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
You got a question for me? You can't ask me
um,
the same question I asked you. You got to
I
be,
I can't ask you to say I can't request your opinion.
but that can't count as my question though.
It don't
But I
count as
mean,
a
you can ask
question.
my opinion. I think that unless you have established clear um a clear status with the person that you're involved with,
Hmm.
if you're not married, you single.
You ain't married, you single.
Unless, like I said,
Unless
unless we've
unless you said
established.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like you my girl and she agreed and y'all rocking and it's what it is. Like yeah, cool. But if not, then yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can give you I got a lot of questions. I'm the questionnaire, so
I
I
know.
don't I
So you
don't
should be
really
ready. They should be flowing.
I mean shit, like so I just want to get into you did you see Sinners? No, you said
Now I'm gonna go tomorrow for real.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go because
Tomorrow,
I wanted to
tomorrow,
go to the
tomorrow, tomorrow. Why you keep saying tomorrow?
I wanted to go to the matinee show, which was at 1 o'clock, but
Damn, sorry.
I had to handle something with my son, and so I didn't get to go that at that time. And you
Mm.
know me, you know that I don't like
Mm-hmm.
going to the movies late or when it's
Mm-hmm.
dark. I need to go early, so I
Early.
wanted to go at 1. That didn't happen. So after 1, I was kind of like, "Child, I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow." So tomorrow,
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Did you see this Young Thug thing on the Instagram?
What happened?
Where he was talking about who the leaders of Atlanta is.
No, but do he think he the leader?
I'm just saying, who you think he picked number one?
Is the leader of Atlanta?
It's like the leader of Atlanta, like this
A little
person
baby.
run
Little baby.
ATL completely. Nah, the baby wasn't the leader. He wasn't the number one.
Was he on the list?
He said leaders plural, right?
So,
So it's about 8 of them.
man, I don't know. I only got a little baby.
You got a little baby, but little baby was like number 4.
I mean,
Keep guessing.
Gucci Mane.
Gucci Man was number 2.
Okay. Um, I don't know. Who else is there?
I mean, who's you thinking ATL? So who all the rappers from
That's
ATL?
what I'm thinking. Like, all I could come up with is Lil Baby and Gucci Man besides Young Thug, because I don't think Young Thug is the leader.
Thug on there, but he last. He last. He
Yeah.
put
So
himself on
I
there as
don't know
like
who
number
would be
8.
number 1.
Number 1. Like if you gonna be like, okay, I can see it. You know what I'm saying? But who
Who?
number 1? You give up?
Wait, Lil Baby, number 4. Gucci Mane, number 2. Uh,
I'm gonna give you number 8 is Young Thug. Number 7 is Ti.
oh, okay, Ti. Okay, okay.
Number 6, he got the Migos.
The Migos ain't even a group no more though. How does that
They
even
still a
count?
group. They still a group. Don't do the Migos like that.
How if Takeoff is no longer with us
Right.
and Offset and Quavo don't even get along, how is they still a group?
All it takes is a little reconciliation. I'm sure they got some takeoff tracks.
They egos too big for that,
Mm.
especially Offset. But
Oh, you
anyway,
think
keep
you
going. Who else?
okay? So who? Let's say so. Migos is number 6. Who number 5?
You you know your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea.
Future.
Man, okay, Future number 5.
You got number 4, little baby. Number 3 is
Gunna.
hell.
He ain't even put Gunna on the list. That's
Of
hate.
course
That's
he
some hating
didn't.
ass shit.
That's some hating ass shit. I fuck with Young Thug, but I feel like he hating on his on Gunna for
Did you
real. Like
just throw your hair back?
it's in my shit. Like, sorry,
That's some
it's
hating ass shit that he didn't even put Gunna on the list though. Cause let's be
bad.
clear, I don't listen to I don't go seeking the rap music or Gunna's
Right,
music, but
right.
if it's on the radio, I ain't gonna change the station.
So number 3 is 21
Savage?
Savage.
Okay.
It's a knife, like that dude. Okay, and number 2 you got Gooch, right? So number 1 is the number 1 leader of Atlanta, according to Young Thug, is Andre 3000.
No. Now,
Young
don't get me
Thug
wrong.
tweaking.
I am here for a little Andre Three Stacks, but he ain't even he mean leader as in overall and not as in current. Cause what
He just
Andre done
said
did currently,
I mean he had to.
that wasn't even recent. That was what, like 2, 3 years ago.
It still was like number 1 with the.
I guess, and that was Young Thug's list.
That's Young Thug's list
I
2025
guess. I
leaders
don't know.
of the motherfucking
He might.
ATL.
I couldn't. I Andre 3. I would have never guessed that. So. You
Right.
would have been wasting time on me because I would have never guessed that.
Mm.
I mean, I'm like I said, I'm here for a little three stack, but number one leader. Okay, child. Maybe he knows something we don't.
Your boy NBA young boy, already in the mall with white girls.
And don't nobody learn nothing. Don't nobody
He,
learn nothing.
no,
But you know,
nothing.
I did see. Well, first of all, ain't he engaged to somebody?
I don't know, child. All I
Anyway,
know is
anyway, you know, I saw some live coverage today that Shannon Sharp was doing on the NFL draft. So he must not be fired. He must not be canceled.
he was doing what?
Some live coverage of the NFL draft. Him, Ocho Cinco, and some other guy.
That's for his YouTube
No, that wasn't for Nightcap. That was on the TV.
on TV.
Yeah.
Maybe motherfuckers for real. They say
I mean,
okay.
maybe he ain't canceled, like not all the way. He just a little bit canceled for
I
right
mean, I
now.
think he in cancellation limbo. Like they just like, oh,
Like
I gotta see, I gotta see, like I gotta
his
see,
policy ain't lapsed yet.
I gotta
He
see.
ain't canceled.
They ain't signed the termination paperwork, but it's filled out
Right.
already. It's
So
already filled out.
speaking of the draft, I see Shador finally got drafted.
I mean, I think he just, I, I, I wish him well. Like that's all.
You don't
I
think
mean,
Shador? You think it's all hype? You don't think?
I don't know if it's hyping. I don't follow football like that a lot, but he looked just like his daddy. So that's all. I mean, I don't know.
So do you think that all the hype surrounding him not being drafted to the fifth round was because of his daddy?
No, I think because this is a business, it's entertainment. That boy was probably already deemed to go to the Cleveland Browns in the fifth round already.
You think so?
I think that's how it is. Like he gonna still get the money eventually. You got to prove yourself first.
You
But
don't think he already done proved this? You don't think
in
his
the league
college
though,
highlights are
in the
proving
league though,
himself?
in the league, he about to take all this hype to Cleveland. We gonna see what it do.
I guess we will. I mean, I don't know that I will see unless they play the team that I'm
Now I'm gonna
watching.
be watching. Now I'm gonna pay attention to the Cleveland Browns.
Now, I pay attention if they play the team I'm watching. I mean, that's the only way I would probably watch it.
All right.
But I won't, you know. I wish him luck though.
The Lakers, though, good lord, man,
Yikes! Woo!
what the
And the
fuck?
Lakers and these them Grizzlies is a done so. It's a wrap
The
for them.
Grizzlies, they can cancel it. They can go on. Jock can go on, have surgery or whatever he need to do, and everybody
What
else
y'all need to
can.
have surgery on? It's about to be over right now. It's
He got his crutches out yet. He walking around.
97 to 92.
Oh, what? How much time left?
7 minutes.
Hmm, plenty of
So
time.
it's possible. Some things could shake.
Low key though. Them Memphis players they be playing better when Ja ain't there.
I agree. I think a lot of these teams play better when they star player ain't on the court.
But like, it's like proven, like they have a
It's
winning record
proven that
when
the Lakers play better sometimes when LeBron ain't there.
Luca had the boo boo.
What they got to do with anything? I'm not
He
even
was
talking
playing like
about
he.
just Luca. I'm just saying in general.
I mean, LeBron had like 40.
Good. Because they about to go home. He
They
should have
got
had 40.
they gotta man they gotta win. When they play again tomorrow, something they
Is
gotta
it
win
today?
tomorrow. Is it
Tomorrow?
today? I don't know. Shit, do the Lakers
Uh,
play today? I
I
don't
don't
even know,
know,
bro.
Chad.
They
All I
gotta
know
man.
is the Heat is done or
The
about to be
Heat is
done. I
done.
think they get one more chance, but it don't even matter. They
Mm,
down 3-0. It don't even matter at
it
this
don't
point.
even matter. Uh,
Mm-mm.
so T Marie,
Mm.
what is a cheat code in life that you discovered that you use every day
Every day?
and it actually works? Like, what is a cheat code and like what do you use to? Uh,
Hmm. I don't really know that. That's a good question, but I don't really know. Like, do you do you think I know of any cheat codes in life? Like, if you are observing me, do you think I know any cheat? Because I can't think of none.
I mean, that's a good. That is a good damn question. Damn, where did I get that question from?
I don't know, because that's a tough one. Because
That
I
is a
mean,
tough.
I mean, you know how I am. Like, I'm really like a routine type, like a
We
routine
both
type of
are, Tim.
person.
We both are.
So I'm not really like a fly by the seat of my pants kind of person. I don't think that would work for me. I think that's too chaotic for me.
Hmm.
So I don't know if I know really any cheat codes in life, but that's a good
Like,
question. I'm gonna have to think
yeah,
about that.
think about that. Come back to that one. Come back to that one. Who
I peeped the live with you at on the rocks with Jada last night. Y'all was lit.
was it lit though?
Y'all was lit.
Well, I'm trying to go live. You gonna go live with me?
I
We gotta
guess.
go live. It gotta be lit. Like it's gotta be like
That
bam.
was a good live though. That was. What
I
about
was,
y'all's review? Did y'all watch y'all show?
it don't come out. It ain't even played this week. Raise the Cane. It wasn't even popping this week.
Mm.
That shit crazy, ain't it?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I just finished watching on
What?
Netflix?
What?
The new season of You. You didn't watch that, did
I
you?
did. It's out
The new season is out. I done finished it
already.
already.
All 13
It
episodes.
came out on the 24th. What's today? The 26th? Done. 9, 10 episodes.
So don't tell me nothing about it. But I do have some questions. Do we got? He got a new girl.
He got a new obsession, yes.
Okay. Damn. Okay. On the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest this time, 10 is the highest. How far is it? Like,
It's like a solid 9.7.
oh, I
Only
gotta
because I
go watch
don't like the way it ended. I hate when series or like movies end on kind of like a cliffhanger to where
Oh
you don't
shit.
know if it's going, because I heard for so long that this was the last season, but the way
Yeah.
that it ended, is it really?
Is it really? I gotta go
Is it
check it
really?
out.
Like, is it, if it was a clear indication that yes, this is the last season, but the way it ended, I'm like,
Hold on now. I gotta go
hold
check it
on.
out now. I ain't know it was out. You know I don't be. You got to keep me up to date on the shows now. You be on all the shows.
Yeah,
I
it's
just,
out. It's out. You got to go
man,
watch that. It was a good binge watch.
I gotta pay for Netflix again.
Mm, mm, mm.
Can I borrow
No,
your
it ain't
No,
gonna
no,
let you. You could try, but it ain't gonna let you.
I doubt it. Doubt it.
Mm-mm.
T Marie, what's the surefire way to annoy a Virgo in a relationship?
To annoy a Virgo,
Annoy, just like
to
really
be to be messy, to not clean up after yourself, like to not
true,
to just be messy, like
true.
just I can't stand like I can't stand clutter
I can't
and
stand other
mess.
people's messes. I could do me.
I
It's just other people mess that like that's why I guess I'm a hermit crab and we live alone, right? Because I just keep your mess and straighten up. You come live with me, don't be, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like mess. I don't. I think you're right. I think I don't like other people's mess
Because if
because
I come to your house and I'm living with you, I'm gonna clean up after myself. I'm gonna go, you know, unless I'm living with you or something, I might be messy. I might, but I'm living with you, then it's gonna be like I'm living. I'm just doing same shit, like same shit. But like,
just to piss me off.
if I'm a guest in someone's home that's kind of third tier, fourth tier, something like that, I'm gonna clean up and be neat and all that shit.
But it's only me that you gonna
When
just
it's
be
you,
like,
fuck it, I'm gonna put them socks on the floor, My drawers, throw all that in the corner. Book bag, laptop on the
that
thing,
bowl, that empty noodle bowl that you leave on the
noodles.
nightstand
Yup,
pisses me off.
crusty as hell, all that. So
Then the collection of water bottles on your
water
side of the
bottles
bed, too much,
in the
too
side table drawer,
much.
under the bed.
Now that I know, it kind of add up.
Right.
Mhm.
Did he turn down the plea deal though? Did he? What you think about that? Because
What was
a couple of the charges got dismissed. There's still some charges out there, but he turned down that deal. He turned down that plea. I wonder what the plea was.
I
I
was
ain't
gonna
say
say?
what the
Well,
plea.
it depends
They
what
ain't
the plea
say. They
was.
didn't say. He just. I mean, it's probably good. 30 years. Some just gone.
I
Take a little
mean,
30. Be out in
he
20.
gon'
He said he fighting that shit to the end.
I don't know why. He should have just took the 30. Let's see. How old is Diddy? How old would he be when he got out if he had to do 30? He got to be in his
Uh,
40s, right?
did he? Hell nah. He about 50 something.
Let's see. You know me. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, look up them factuals. Let's see.
Let's see. How old is Diddy? Diddy Pop.
Did he about 55 on him?
He is 55.
And he is
Damn,
40.
Diddy. Oh.
You can't do 30. He can't do a 30 ball.
He
He ain't
could
gonna
do
make
a
it.
30. I mean,
He
he just
ain't
going to
gonna.
be.
Mm-mm.
I mean, at this point, should he just go and take the rap and do life? Because, like, 30, that's what.
Life.
I mean, at 30 years, that's going to put him at 85 anyway.
He should get house arrest
Why?
and
Why should he get house arrest? Like,
20 years of probation.
why do you think he should just qualify for house arrest? Because he
You
did
can't
it?
touch no more coochie. You can't touch no
He
more.
might as well do the life behind bars.
You got to stay in your little mansion on house arrest for
He might as
20
well do the
years.
life behind bars. He might get some boonchie cat, like y'all call it.
Yeah, did he go get some Boochie Cat in prison? Okay, that's where the Boochie Cat at.
I mean,
So I guess
if the stipulation is he get out and he can't touch no coochie, he might as well stay in there and at least get some boochie cat.
he can get the Boochie Cat at the house. Yeah, you got Boochie Cat on deck.
I guess they say he liked that anyway, so
That's what
allegedly
they
that's
say.
what
That's
they
what they
said.
say, Chad.
I
Who
don't know.
knows?
Speaking of
Mhm.
boochie cats and coochies, don't you have? Did you have a somewhere you said? Do you think women control men or relationships with the box? What was the
I think
question?
I had that on the outline one time. It was like, yeah, that's just that. Do women control the relationship, or do they control, yeah, the relationship with the cat box?
What do you think?
I mean,
You've been in relationships. What do you think?
I feel like it's some truth to it. I feel like it's some truth to it,
Mm.
but it all depends too, like on what the situation is. I guess if you
So
want
then,
to,
no. Then if that's the case, then women don't because if it's situational, then it's not control.
but some women do though. Some women do like they'll withhold the cat box until they try to get what they want in a relationship that's being manipulated.
I
But
think I think that's true. Somewhat depending on the woman. I think that's true.
so I mean,
I mean
it don't.
because I mean
Can
because but
men control a relationship with withholding the dick?
again depends on the woman.
I think
If it's a woman that's motivated by the D, if she can't function unless she getting the D and her man know that, then yeah, he can control the relationship. If you have a woman that be like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Then you don't even try to use
oh
that
well.
as a weapon.
It'd be 27 days. You still you think you in control? Like I'm in the I'm running this shit.
And she
She didn't
meanwhile just over
forgot.
there
She like,
like,
what? Nigga, you better help me fold this laundry up. What the fuck is you
right,
talking
like,
about?
nigga, what are we eating for dinner? I don't know what you got going on, but yeah, I think it's situational. I think it depends on the person. If a man can be a man being controlled by the sexual relationship with his woman, it depends on. I think it depends on the man, honestly,
I
because not.
mean,
I don't think it's. I don't think it's a. What's the word? I don't think that's a normal. I don't think that's the majority of relationships. I think it's very
I don't know
situational.
about that. I mean, we have to take a poll to even figure that part out because we don't know what's behind them closed doors.
That's true. You right. You right.
So I think that, like you said, we need to take a poll, like in the comments down below. What we inquiring about?
Are you
can
okay?
can you
Are you cool?
I mean, because we was talking about a couple things within the topic.
Do
So,
you think
do you
the
think
majority of
a relationship
relationships
can be controlled either
by
way,
either
man or woman?
by
Yeah,
withholding sex
withholding the sex. Drop a comment,
or
like,
not even withholding it, but just getting what you want
yeah,
based
that's like
on your
manipulating the coochie.
sexual,
Yeah.
prowess,
Hmm.
whatever you want to say.
But what you were
Do
saying was like, if the dude, like, it's up to him if he can be controlled because it's up to him as far as like how much he wanna get some.
or
Like
not
if
even
he,
that. It's just how what type of man do you think? What type of man do you think can be controlled by sex? Like from his woman saying, "I ain't, I ain't, like." Do you think it's a man that is
wait,
unattractive?
is he married? Because if he ain't
Yeah, they
married,
married.
then
Let's say they
okay,
married.
okay,
So do you
okay.
think it's a man who not the breadwinner, or do you think it's a man who
I don't think
may not
in
be
my
the most
opinion, it don't.
attractive?
In my opinion, it don't matter because if you're in a relationship, if you married to this person, rich or poor, if you paying the bills, if you attracted to this person and y'all got a bond, then as a man, then yeah, you gonna want to be all up in the goodness all the time,
All the time, and that's
all the time.
crazy because y'all don't think people be tired. You
People
don't
be
think people
tired,
be
but damn,
tired,
I mean,
especially people who work. Like if both of y'all going to
okay,
work,
I got one for you. I got one for you. All right, all right, all right. Is
mm,
it fair though that like, okay, so if the man wants something, then it don't even really matter. But if the woman want it, she can get it whenever, get it down every time it pop up. Like
no, I disagree. I think it should
that's
be
not fair.
mutual.
But it ain't because I'm saying like I've been in a relationship and it's like all right, so I'm trying to get busy and
But that's
guess
what I'm
what?
saying. I'm saying that
That's down.
if both people are in the
But on the
mood,
other hand, when she trying to get busy, boom, where we at?
that's
You want
because
in the thing or you want to go over
that
here or you want to
must
be over
mean
there?
that
I
must
can give
mean
you
that the
anything you
other
handle.
person.
Freakily. Yeah, you want to eat? Want to eat? Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
No, I think you covered it. I think it just depends. Like I think what men don't understand is women have a lot going on with their bodies. They not always in the freaking mood. Whereas I think 95% of the time men are in the mood. So even if a woman ain't in the mood, the man always in the mood. So it's like
Not necessarily though. Sometimes we
95%
just,
of the
you know what I'm
time.
saying, trying to chill. We just, whoop de whoop, you know. They was out of honey packs, whatever.
It depends, like I said, on who you in a relationship with. Cause If you ain't in the mood, and I might have been in the mood, but then I sensed you wasn't in the mood. Now I ain't in the mood. Let's both go to sleep. I don't. It's not.
That's why you gotta get you fellas, listen to this. You gotta get you a woman. If you dating and you think about what kind of woman I'm gonna date, right? It don't really matter like what kind you have your type, right? Long as you get her within the age of 39 to about 46, 47, that's when women are in their sexual prime. It don't like all the kids they grown, they you know what I'm saying? The bills is the bills and whoop de whoop, they ain't cooking that much no more. In their sexual prime, they Monday, Tuesday, might go to sleep on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday just chilling. So you didn't already.
So you think if I child change the subject because don't piss me off. 5 days a week? What?
I'm just saying. I'm saying like women in their sexual prime, they want it more,
I guess.
and it don't even happen till the 40s, like 40, 41, 42, 43. That's when it happened.
I guess. Ladies
So
and gentlemen, Dr. Henderson.
that's then you can Google that. You ain't got to be no MD.
What Google go? How Google gonna tell you about women and their bodies and what they want and what they are feeling and what they are experiencing?
All the Google's gonna tell you is when women hit their sexual prime.
That's
That's
when.
all I'm talking about.
That's just a general statement. That don't
I
really apply.
understand. I understand.
I don't think that really applies. But who am I? I don't. What do I know?
Mm. Uh huh.
What do I know?
Do you so you don't agree with the original statement that women be controlling the relationship with the cat box and vice versa? Can relationships in general be controlled,
I do agree. I think they
manipulated
can. I
with
think it's.
sex?
I 100% agree that they can be controlled by the sexual the sexual part of the relationship. 100% agree with that.
Facts. Facts.
I mean, it's a pretty pivotal or important part of the relationship. So of course it could it could lead to some control issues for sure.
I agree with that too. I really do. Like it's just part of the game, really, part of the nature of the beast, right?
Hmm.
hmm Would you rather Would you rather go to prison? Like I'm talking about like crazy prison, like and I know you ain't anything with jail or anything. I know it's bad. You just I think
Orange
it's
ain't my color. Mm-mm.
okay, so would you rather go to prison for 5 years or try some fentanyl once?
What is it with you and this damn fentanyl? What is it with you and fentanyl?
You go to prison for 5 years or try
Pick
some
another
fentanyl.
drug. What is it with you and fentanyl?
Fentanyl.
Every episode we done talked about fentanyl. Why is that always the drug of choice?
I'm trying to work. I'm trying to raise awareness on the Virgo AF show. Fentanyl. That's my platform.
Would I rather go to jail for 5 years or try fentanyl once?
Yes.
Of course, I would just try it once, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to jail. It's got to be another way. It's got to be.
It's either prison or fentanyl.
I'm not going to prison. It's got to be another way.
Would you
Maybe when the option comes up, they out of fentanyl and I can pick something else. But either way, I'm not going to prison for 5 years.
would you
That's out of the
rather
question.
would you rather take a brick and smack your daddy upside the head
Yes.
or
Yeah.
or
Hey,
your
option
son
A.
dog?
Huh?
Your
A.
son dog.
Do
Rallo,
what?
would you rather smack Rallo with a brick or your daddy?
B.
B, you'd rather smack your daddy right upside the
From way back here. Just
head.
Easy. That was the easiest one.
that
That was the easiest.
was easy.
Would you
Okay.
rather ever?
Would you rather?
I
Okay.
immediately.
All right. Common file, flagrant one, or flagrant two. Me, your firstborn, and your mama.
What did y'all do? Is there a circumstance, or I just gotta
Nah,
assign the
you gotta
person?
file somebody. This the NBA playoffs. This the
My
game.
firstborn, you said.
It's got yes. Common file, flagrant file one, flagrant file two. Who you gonna give the files to? Your firstborn, me, and your mama. Who you gonna give the files
I
to?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Okay, common file.
I think I would give my son the common foul. The toss up of flagrants between you and my mama. I don't know. I
So
honestly.
T Marie gave her firstborn T. We call him T two a common foul. He got to go to the line, and take two shots.
That's my
Okay,
baby. He ain't done nothing
he
wrong.
ain't
What?
done nothing. Okay, flagrant foul one. Now this you probably a horse collar, or you probably tripped me. You probably pulled a Morant and tried to took me out in the air or something. Who you giving the flagrant one to?
That's hard. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, that's tough.
It's between me and your mama. Who you giving the flagrant foul one to? I'll take the flagrant two. Fuck it.
Nah, I honestly, at this stage in my life, I would probably no shade, no tea, mama. But I'm gonna have to give her the flagrant too. No shade, no shade.
Oh, your mama got the flagrant. So I get two shots and the ball. Your mama, she got to go to the locker room because you didn't.
She
That's
done did too
crazy.
much. If
She done
if y'all
did too
and
much.
you know my mama, you know she can do too much.
Hell no.
She
Tasha
be a
goes
little
on
extra.
mama.
Love her to death. Love you, mom. Stretch,
Tasha,
stretch, and cutie.
I cannot wait to post this.
My mom don't
Tag.
have social media, so
She got an iPhone. The
she don't
fuck?
have social media.
She gonna get this clip.
Oh, so you playing dirty.
So, somebody gonna send it to her. She gonna
Mm.
see it. Nah, I was just
I don't know.
kidding.
I love my mommies. Love you,
Okay.
moms.
You want another one? Let me think of another
You should
one.
have put my
Flagrant.
daddy in there. That's what
I
you
already,
should have.
I already know you done got suspended.
He would have got all the fouls. A common followed by a flagrant one, followed by a flagrant two.
All
Shit.
right. Both your best friends, me and Huggy.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of one of your friends' names.
You just said both of my best friends, you and
Both of
Huggy.
them. I'm trying to do another one of your friends.
No, two best friends, you and Huggy.
I'm trying to do another one now. Damn. And Ebony. Okay, me, Huggy, on the rocks with Jada.
Okay.
Common foul, flagrant one, flagrant two. You got Huggy,
Um,
me, on the rocks with Jada. Who getting the fouls? NBA playoffs edition. Virgo AF podcast,
I'm
baby.
gonna
Come
give
on, okay, you
Huggy,
ready?
I'm gonna give Huggy the common foul.
What? Huggy get the common
I'm gonna
foul.
give On the Rocks with Jada
Oh, I get the flagrant
the
too. This
flagrant one because let's be real. That
that's crazy.
she is she don't even be knowing. So I'm gonna give her the flagrant one. So you um got to get the two on that one.
On that one, I gotta get the two. Give me one.
Me On the Rocks with
Oh
Jada
God.
and Jr.
Jr. Really, really. If y'all don't know, Jr. That's my little brother. That's all y'all need to know at this point. And on this episode 5, but episode 100, I'll talk about more about Jr. Anyway, let's see who gonna get the comment.
See, it ain't that
Uh,
easy, is it? It ain't that easy.
it's not that easy. Nah, I'm Jr. Jr. get the comment file. How about that? Jr. get the comment file. Give Jr. the comment file.
On the rocks with Jada, did you hear that? Between me and you, he gave JR the comment file.
I deal with y'all the most, right? I
Exactly.
deal
That's
with y'all
why
the
at least
most.
one of us should have qualified for the comment file.
Mm-mm. You go into the line.
So I get the one or the two? I get the
No,
one.
no. You
What?
definitely get the two.
Wow.
On the rocks with Jada get the one. But I deal with you the most. You get the flagrant two to the locker room. To the locker room. You gotta
I
to the
got one
locker
more
room.
for you.
Okay, give me one other one.
T,
T
Deb, or me.
there. Darn. T get the comment foul. You still get the comment, the flagrant two.
Damn. I can't get
Deb get the flagrant one.
damn, I can't get a comment for nothing. Whoa.
Colin, you get the
Okay.
most out the deal though. Like
How?
you get two shots.
I got
You
kicked
got
out the game.
you
How? Is
ain't get
that the
kicked out the game. You just get to go back into the locker room.
because I got ejected from the game? That's what a flagrant two is.
No, you are the person shooting the ball in the game. You are the person shooting the
So
ball. So
you
that
saying
means
you swiping me out the air like they did Jimmy Butler the other day is what you
yeah, you
telling me.
you fell right on your ass.
Wow. That's interesting. And good to know. Good to
Nah,
know.
you know I'm just playing. You know I'm
What's
just
your dream trip? I already know the answer to this, but I tell the people, tell the Virgos, what's
dream
deed,
trip.
what's good deeds dream destination.
So you think I ain't going, right? You
I know
think
you're not
you
going.
think I'm not gonna go. You think I'm just cap
Because
as
the
hell.
method
You
in which you
think
want to get there is not feasible because you
I
can't
don't want
really.
to. I don't want to go on no cruise.
That's the only way that you can explore that destination to the fullest. Because
I don't think so. I
if
don't
you
agree with
fly
that.
into that place, you
Yes,
can't rent a you. It's nothing.
it's a whole. I'm gonna find out. You can't tell me that the only way to get a package to where I want to go, flight, hotel, rent a car, tour guides, everything. The only way I can do that is on a cruise.
Look it up. But
Okay, well,
tell the
you might be
people. Tell the
right.
people.
I'm going to Alaska. I'm
Okay. What
going.
part?
I'm going to Alaska, and I'm claiming it.
You
What's
going to
this?
Juneau? You
April.
going to Ketchikan? What part are you going to?
Um, I don't know the middle where the moose are. Is it moose or Mises? Me is where the moose. I want to see some moose. I want to do some fishing, see some birds, see some elk, see some of them animals, see the northern lights.
You
Um,
can see all of that from a cruise. But go ahead, hop off, do your thing.
if I gotta take a cruise, I don't know. I don't know about them cruises. You know
Why
them
not?
boats.
What you
Them
got against?
boats. Them boats be doing too much.
They don't be doing they hardly do anything. You don't even know the damn thing is moving unless you out on the deck watching it move.
I seen some videos though, like them motherfuckers was
Them
falling
videos,
through there.
I ain't never seen it. And I've been
Mm.
on a plenty of cruises.
I'm going to Alaska. That's on my bucket list. Seattle. I might go to Hawaii. Maybe. I'm just still thinking about it. We be in Cali all the time, Vegas all the time. I don't really care to go out the country for real. I ain't even hip on it. Like I don't really, it don't even strike me to even be something to do.
I don't think I would want to like fly out of the country because it's just a long flight but and I can't really think. I mean, I wanted to go to Paris at one time, but I kind of heard about Paris, and it looked better in the pictures than it
Mm,
do in real life, which is the
yep.
total opposite of Hawaii, by the way. Hawaii is gorgeous in person. The pictures don't do it justice. So I would definitely go back to Hawaii.
Mm.
But out of the country, not so much. The kids want to go to Japan, but
Yeah, I don't. That flight sound like it's too far, and that's where they be doing too much.
Africa, they want to go to Africa.
I'm gonna take my stuff. Oh, okay,
I don't
that's
have
what's
a
up.
desire to go to either of those places, just simply because I think the flight is too long, and
Too
that's. I
long,
think
too
I think
long.
Hawaii is the longest flight I could do. That's probably my
How long?
max.
What's the most you on the plane for though?
So from here to from the flight that I took was from here to DFW, which was 45 minutes, but then from DFW to Hawaii was about 7.5, 8 hours in the air straight.
See, I need to be. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. That's too much.
Just
Can't
take,
drive to
just go to
Hawaii.
Vegas, huh?
I need to drive to Hawaii.
Go ahead. Let me know
They
when you
got
get
them
there.
cars. They got them cars that you can drive on the
Yeah,
water.
go ahead. Let me know when you get there.
I mean, you just gotta have enough gas.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me know when you get there. You know what I do want to see though? I want to see Niagara Falls in person.
I thought you said you wanted to see this sperm race. They had a sperm race.
What the? Why would? What even is that? And why would anybody want to see that?
Somebody they had a sperm race between two people. I guess and this I'm just speculating that they put some sperm in a dish.
And looked under the microscope and see who swimmers was swimming the fastest.
There you go. And guess what?
Why is that? Why? Why
And
is
guess
that a
what? Somebody
competition?
got a trophy behind it.
Why is that a
It's a sperm.
competition?
It's a golden sperm.
Why is that a competition?
What you
Answer
think
me
about
that.
that?
I think it's stupid.
They should have like a bust a nut race for women.
D'Angelo,
Since they don't get
you made me
sperm, they
use
just
your
get like
government
a
name because don't
who could bust a nut the
don't
fastest.
aggravate me.
I
Move
can't hear
it.